The Mediterranean region, and therefore also the Maghreb, has always been an important geopolitical arena. However, the North African states of Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria, which are grouped together as the Maghreb, are not a political entity. Despite their geographical proximity, ethnic, linguistic, and colonial historical similarities, very different political and ideological systems have emerged in the Maghreb, and they are currently drifting further and further apart in terms of foreign policy. Morocco is a unique country in North Africa with around 38 million inhabitants. It is characterized by Muslim culture and impressively combines the influences of the Arab world, Europe, Africa, and the Berber culture. This results in a remarkable cultural and linguistic diversity. The country has a rich and varied history dating back to ancient times. The region was originally inhabited by Berber tribes before being populated by Phoenicians, Carthaginians, and later the Romans. Islam reached Morocco in the 7th century, and the country became an important center of Islamic culture. Various dynasties ruled the country and left behind impressive architectural and cultural legacies. In the 20th century, Morocco first became a French and Spanish protectorate before gaining independence in 1956. Today, Morocco is still an Islamically legitimized monarchy that combines constitutional and democratic elements. Central political responsibility and leadership lie with King Mohammed VI, but since the constitutional reform of 2011, the government has been formed from within parliament. In April 2021, the government presented a comprehensive socio-economic reform program known as the New Development Model. Morocco's geographical location also makes the country unique. Morocco is located in the far northwest of Africa and is surrounded by two seas, the Atlantic Ocean in the west and the Mediterranean Sea in the north. The country is crossed from southwest to northeast by the Atlas Mountains, which form a natural barrier between the fertile coastal region and the desert inland. This unique positioning makes Morocco a key geopolitical nation in North Africa, giving Morocco a significant role in both the Arab and African worlds. Morocco's identity is not solely defined by its geographical location, but rather by the way its inhabitants perceive, interpret, and represent its unique cultural, historical, and geographical characteristics to the world. This encompasses Morocco's rich cultural heritage and emphasizes its role as a crossroads of different civilizations. Self-perception and the desire for how the country is portrayed internationally play a central role in this. Morocco has always pursued an active foreign policy aimed at stability and economic cooperation. The country maintains close relations with Europe, particularly France and Spain, and is an important player in the African Union and the Arab League. Morocco has recently embarked on a new geopolitical course, characterized by expansion and the establishment of new strategic alliances, particularly with the United States and Israel. These partnerships are reshaping the country's diplomatic ambitions and offer Morocco the opportunity to strengthen its position on the international stage. As the kingdom seizes these opportunities to strengthen both its internal and external relations, the impact of this new path will be felt in the region, on the African continent, and globally. What are Morocco's new strategies and ambitions? What are the new strategic alliances? What about the relationship with the United States and Israel, or the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline, and what about the tropic underwater mountain? Are you excited to find out? Follow for more.